Hello friends, now I am going to discuss on British Empire. It contains 80 questions. I have selected 80 questions, important questions for upcoming examinations. Question number 1. Who asserted the independence of Bengal during the reign of Mughals? Its answer is Murshid Qoli Khan. Murshid Qoli Khan asserted the independence of Bengal during the reign of Mughals. Where Murshid Qoli Khan established his capital? Murshid Qoli Khan established his capital in Murshidabad. Who became the ruler of Bengal after death of Murshid Qoli Khan? Who became the ruler of Bengal after Murshid Qoli Khan? He is Alivardi Khan in 1740 AD. How many states were there under the rule of Alivardi Khan? There are 3 states, Bihar, Bengal and Orissa, under the rule of Alivardi Khan. Who became the Nawab of Bengal in 1756 AD after the death of Alivardi Khan? Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab of Bengal in 1756. Another meaning. When and between whom the Battle of Plassey was fought? Battle of Plassey changed the Indian political figure in that period. Battle of Plassey finished the Indian rule in India. India became Empire of British. Its answer is in 1957 AD between the English and Nawab of Bengal Siraj-ud-Dawla fought in Battle of Plassey. Who led the English forces in the Battle of Plassey? Lord Clive. Lord Clive was the first British person who captured the strengthened the East India Company's power in India. Who was the chief of army of Siraj-ud-Dawla in Battle of Plassey? During the Battle of Plassey, the army chief of Siraj-ud-Dawla was Mir Jafar. Who betrayed Siraj-ud-Dawla in the Battle of Plassey? In his army, the chief of army of Siraj-ud-Dawla betrayed him. That's why Lord Clive won the battle. Who emerged victorious in the Battle of Plassey? Obviously, from the previous question, it shows that Battle of Plassey was in favor of Lord Clive. Then the answer is the English or East India Company. After the end of the Battle of Plassey, who was made the Nawab of Bengal? After the end of Battle of Plassey, Mir Jafar in 1757 became the Nawab of Bengal because Mir Jafar helped Lord Clive and made a contract that he will indirectly support to the British army during the Plassey war, and when the British army will won the war, he will be the Nawab of Bengal. By whom did the English replace Mir Jafar in 1760 AD? Mir Qasim was replaced Mir Qasim replaced the Nawab of Bengal Mir Jafar in 1760. Mir Qasim was the son-in-law of Mir Jafar. This is a big game plan of British ruler. Question number 13. After getting the Nawabi of Bengal, which district Mir Qasim gave to the East India Company? When East India Company gave the power to Mir Jafar and then his son-in-law Mir Qasim, their aim was they will get the benefit in the state and they will collect the revenue and put the pressure on the Nawab. After getting the Nawabi of Bengal, which district Mir Qasim gifted to the East India Company? Midnapur, Burdwan and Chattagaon. Question number 14. To which place did Mir Qasim transfer his capital from Murshidabad? Mir Qasim transferred his capital from Murshidabad to Munger. Question number 15. Who established the gun factory at Munger? Mir Qasim. Mir Qasim established the gun factory of Munger. Why Mir Qasim was replaced from his post 1763 AD? Because Mir Qasim was taking sincere interest for the development of Bengal. Britishers want to use these Nawabs for their benefit, but not for Bengal's benefit. But Mir Qasim denied his contract, denied his interest, and he focused on interest of Bengal. That's why British company rejected his, dismissed him. Question number 17. In 1763 AD, who was made the Nawab of Bengal in place of Mir Qasim? Again, Britishers replaced his son-in-law of Mir Jafar and again posted him. Question number 8. When and between whom Battle of Buxar fought? In 1764 AD, Nawab Awadh Shujaudullah deposed Nawab of Bengal Mir Qasim and the Mughal Emperor Shah Alam on the one side and the East India Company on the other side. The three Nawabs combined army defeated by the British army because Britishers have advanced weapon in that time and strong army. Although their army was small, but they have advanced weapon and technique. 19. Question number 19. Who emerged victorious in the Battle of Buxar in 1764 AD? Answer is simple. The English. Question number 20. Who led the English forces in the Battle of Buxar? Major Monro. Major Monro led the English forces during the Battle of Buxar. Question number 21. What is the Treaty of Allahabad? The Treaty of Allahabad, the Battle of Buxar, came to an end by the Treaty of Allahabad in 1765 AD through the Treaty of Allahabad. The company received the Diwani of Bengal, Bihar and Orissa. Question number 22. Between whom the Treaty of Allahabad was signed? Question number 22. Between whom the Treaty of Allahabad was signed? Nawab of Awadh and Mughal emperors Shah Alam on one side and East India Company on the other. Who introduced dual system or diarchy in Bengal and when? Lord Clive introduced dual system in 1765. Question number 24. What did the term dual system in Bengal mean? The administration of Bengal was carried on by two powers, the East India Company and the Nawab of Bengal. This is the reason why this system of government was called the dual system. Question number 25. Who abolished the dual system of diarchy in Bengal and when? Warren Hastings in 1772 AD. Question number 26. Who was made the first Governor General of India and when? Warren Hastings was made the first Governor General of India in 1773 AD. Question number 27. Between whom and when the first Mysore War was fought? Between the English, the Maratha and the Nizam of Hyderabad on the one side and Hyderabad only on the other side in 1767 AD. Question number 28. When and between whom the Treaty of Madras was signed? In 1769 AD between the English and the ruler of Mysore, Hyder Ali. Question number 29. When and between whom the second war of Mysore was fought? Answer is 1780 AD between the English and Hyder Ali. Question number 30. When did Hyder Ali die? In 1782 AD. Question number 31. When and between whom the Treaty of Mangalore was signed? Answer. In 1784 AD between the English and the son of Hyder Ali, Tipu Sultan. Question number 32. When and between whom the third war of Mysore was fought? Answer is 1790 AD between the English and Tipu Sultan. Question number 33. Where was the capital of Tipu Sultan? Answer is Srirangapatnam. When and between whom the fourth war of Mysore was fought? Answer is 1799 AD between the English and Tipu Sultan. When did Tipu Sultan die? Answer is in the fourth Karnatak war or Mysore war. He died fighting bravely. When and between whom the first Maratha war was fought? In 1775 AD between the Maratha and the English forces. When and between whom the second Maratha war was fought? In 1802 AD between the English and Maratha. When and between whom third Maratha war was fought? Answer is in 1805 AD between the English and Marathas. Question number 39. Where was the capital of Marathas? Pune was the capital of Marathas. When and between whom the first Sikh war was fought? In 1845 AD, between Sikh and English war was fought. That was the first Sikh war. Question number 41. When and between whom the second Sikh war fought? In 1848 AD, between Sikh and English war was fought. That was known as Second Sikh War fought. Question number 42. Where was the capital of Maharaja Ranjit Singh? Answer is Lahore. Where the Regulating Act was passed in 1773. By the British Parliament. The overall of administrative setup of East India Company. Question number 44. Who and when did Lord Clive succeed as the Governor of Bengal? Warren Hastings in 72 AD succeeded Lord Clive. Question number 45. According to which act Warren Hastings was appointed as the first Governor General of India? Bengal. The Regulating Act 1773. Question number 46. During the reign of which Governor General the Treasury had been shifted from Murshidabad to Kolkata? During the reign of Warren Hastings. When a Supreme Court was established in Kolkata? In 1774 AD, Supreme Court was established in Kolkata. Question number 48. Who established the Asiatic Society of Bengal? In 1783 AD. Sir William Jones established the Asiatic Society of Bengal in 1783. Question number 49. Which Governor General was impeached by the British Parliament? Warren Hastings was impeached by British Parliament. Question 50. When Pitt's India Act was passed? Answer is 1784 AD. Question number 51. When Lord Cornwallis was appointed the Governor General? Answer is 1786 AD. Question number 52. When introduced the permanent settlement of land in Bengal in 1793 AD? Lord Cornwallis introduced the permanent settlement of land in Bengal. Question number 53. Who introduced the civil services in India? Correct answer is Lord Cornwallis. Question number 54. What was the period of Lord Cornwallis as the Governor General of India? Period is 1786 to 1793 AD. Question number 56. Who succeeded Lord Cornwallis as the Governor General? Lord John Shore was succeeded Lord Cornwallis. Question number 56. Which Governor General adopted the policy of non-intervention? Sir John Shore adopted the policy of non-intervention. Question number 57. Who succeeded Sir John Shore? Lord Wellesley was succeeded Sir John Shore. Question number 58. Who introduced the subsidiary alliances? Lord Wellesley introduced the subsidiary alliances. Question number 59. For imparting the training to civil services, candidate which college was established at Kolkata? William College was established Calcutta for imparting the training to civil services. Which revenue collection system did Lord Cornwallis introduce in Bengal? Correct answer is 10 years settlement revenue collection system. Question number 61. In which place in India Rayatwari system of revenue collection was introduced? In Madras. In which place in India Mahalwari system of revenue collection was introduced? Gangetic place, northwestern states, central India, Punjab. In these places, Indian Mahalwari system of revenue collection was introduced. Question number 63. Who established the practice of sati in 1829 AD? Lord William Bentick. He has taken a good step in that period. He abolished the sati pratha in 1829. Who suppressed the Thugee? Lord William Bentick suppressed the Thugee. He abolished some superstition in India. Question number 65. Who introduced English as the medium of higher education? Lord William Bentick introduced English as the higher education. Raja Ramon Rai helped him and supported him in that period. Question number 66. Who established the Indian Law Commission in 1833 AD? Answer: Lord William Bentick. Question number 67. Who laid the foundation of modern education of India? Answer is Lord William Bentick. Question number 68. Who introduced the doctrine of lapse? Answer is Lord Dalhousie. By these tricks, Britishers spread their empire in India. Question number 69. What was the doctrine of lapse? It was a policy according to which, on the failure of nation heirs, the sovereignty of India states was not to descend on adopted son but wasn't lapsed to British. Question number 70. Due to the doctrine of lapse, which state were annexed to the British? Answer is Nagpur, Jhansi, Tanjore, and Sambalpur also, not mentioned here. Question number 71. During whose reign the first railway train was started in 1853 AD? Is none other than Lord Dalhousie. Question number 72. The first railway train started between which two railway stations? Answer is from Bombay to Thane. Question number 73. During whose reign the first telegraph was started between Agra and Kolkata in 1853 AD? During the reign of Lord Dalhousie. During whose reign the competitive examination 4th India Civil Service started in 1853 AD? Lord Dalhousie. Question number 75. During whose reign at which place first stamp ticket was issued in India? Lord Dalhousie in Karachi. Question number 76. During whose regime the Hindu widow remarriage to allowed? Reign of Lord Canning. Question number 77. On whose effort the widow remarriage act was passed? Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar take a step to reform our superstition culture. Question number 78. When the Widow Remarriage Act was passed? 1856 AD, Widow Remarriage Act was passed. Question number 69. During whose reign Awadh was annexed to the British Empire on charge of misadministration? During Lord Dalhousie. Question number 8. Who was the last Governor General appointed by the East India Company? Answer is Lord Canning. Okay friends, this video on the basis of British Empire, it contains very important questions. I hope this video will help you for preparation of your competitive examination. Thank you for watching. Please comment on the comment box and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.